Addison Rae is one of the fastest rising stars to have come out of the never-ending reign of TikTok in all its glory. When it comes to being an online personality, you need to have a certain amount of your life completely documented online for all your fans to see. This ends up being a small gateway for most of your fans to see you in your weakest moments, and sometimes the fans would end up seeing some embarrassing aspects of the very people they idolize. Today we're here to cover the 10 most embarrassing moments of Addison Rae. Before we get into it, do me a favor and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications whenever a new video is published. Without further ado, let's dive right into the video. Number 1. Being drunk on camera. Those of you who've been following the TikTok scene for quite some time would know that Addison Rae is one of the founding members of the TikTok content creation house, aptly named the Hype House. Of course, when you live with a bunch of teenagers that simply radiate energy 24/7, things can get wild easily. Of course, there was one particular video that came out quite some time ago that got quite the mixed reaction from her fanbase. This particular video came from an individual that Addison Rae had been seen with quite a bit, Bryce Hall. Some have even been theorizing that Addison Rae and Bryce Hall have been seeing each other during that time, and true enough, they have been, even though they had quite recently broken up due to Bryce Hall cheating on Addison Rae with a girl named Samantha Salvador, or so are the claims. In this particular video, you can see Addison Rae in a phone conversation, as she drunkenly swayed as she held onto the phone. As she tried to lean on the door, she ended up slipping and falling onto a box behind her, instead. After the embarrassing incident took place, her lover at the time, Bryce, simply panned the camera towards himself and awkwardly claimed, "That's my girl." It didn't take long for her fans to notice a bottle of alcohol close to where she was standing, and many of them had mixed reactions. Some of them asked her to take care of herself a bit better, while others shrugged off the alcohol consumption, calling it a part of life. One good thing is that Addison was 19 by the time this video came out, making it perfectly legal, although still embarrassing. Number 2. Kissing on camera. It has been quite a safe bet amongst the TikTok community that Addison Rae and Bryce Hall have been dating each other, even though they both denied it from time to time. Of course, the one thing that was certain amongst all else is that her fans loved seeing the two of them together, and they definitely know this to be true. In one particular vlog, Bryce slowly leans into Addison, coming very close to kissing her before stopping short as the camera cut away. However, there was speculation that it was simply a parody of a similar situation that happened between two other TikTokers in a vlog, Charli D'Amelio and Chase Hudson. Of course, it was clear that Addison Rae was embarrassed to be seen locking lips with someone in a video. Number 3. Addison's old Vine videos. What most of Addison Rae's new fans might not have known is that before TikTok became an overnight sensation, Addison Rae created content in another video platform that went defunct, named Vine. When the pandemic hit, Addison found herself socially distancing in her home in Louisiana. During this time, Addison re-released a batch of some of her old embarrassing Vine videos. One of the most iconic ones was one where she posted with the caption, "Vine stars have left the chat." This video showcases Addison trying to do a quick video when someone in the background screams her name. While it is not that big of a deal, it can be seen as a tad bit embarrassing at times when people interrupt your personal time, especially when you spend that personal time making videos for the internet. Number 4. Hateful comments. Addison Rae's popularity simply skyrocketed over time, as she currently lies on 79.2 million followers and 5.1 billion likes on TikTok. Of course, with an audience as big as that, it's no surprise that it comes with its fair share of haters that take their time bashing the young star every single chance they get. After all, she practically blew up on TikTok in less than a year, so haters gonna hate. While embarrassment might not play that big of a part in all of this, it must be frustrating to have a group of people that constantly criticize you and try to dictate what you should do and how you should dress up. Dealing with these keyboard warriors can take a little bit away from your self-confidence, which eventually led to the tweet that was posted on the 26th of March 2020 by Addison Rae, simply saying, "Honestly, not happy with my body right now." Of course, things only got worsened when a popular Fortnite player named Nate Hills released a diss track on Addison, where he said a couple of critical lines regarding Addison's imperfections. Some of the rather corny childish lines include, "I see better girls than Addison Rae, I see hotter girls every day." Addison ended up responding on Twitter claiming that it was hurtful. She claimed, "This made me sad." Of course, this ended up not panning out well with Addison's loyal fanbase, as they all banded together to title Nate Hills as a body shamer, as they claimed that Addison had a regular body and that she was fine as she is. Nate eventually took down the diss track as he made an apology video where he claimed that he was not intentionally trying to hurt anybody. Number 5. Interactions with online bullies. Even after the Nate Hills situation, Addison seemed to notice an influx of videos on her For You page, where people were calling her a whale and claimed that she was fat. It was clear that ever since the diss track took place, she had been the victim of all sorts of body shamers. Addison eventually ended up commenting that those negative comments ended up being an integral part of her life as they drove her to be a better version of herself. This showcases just exactly how dedicated she is towards what she wants to be, and it only goes to show how much better it is when you ignore the hurtful things the trolls say and use it as a driving force to become better instead. Number 6. Having parents that are famous TikTokers. It's a universal thing. You do not want your parents writing funny things on your Facebook profile or leaving cringy messages on your YouTube channel. However, Addison's parents take it one step further, as they decided to follow in their daughter's shoes as they also became reputable TikTok stars. As of the time of this video, Addison's mother, Sherry, has over 13.9 million followers and 305.7 million likes. Meanwhile, Addison's father, Monty Lopez, has over 5.3 million followers and 108 million likes. Following the footsteps of their daughter, both Sherry and Monty enjoy posting videos about their day-to-day lives on their TikTok channels. Addison also takes the time to make videos with her family from time to time. Her mother even takes the time to visit the Hype House from time to time. While it is somewhat cool that your whole family is in on the scene that you are notorious on, it's somewhat universally embarrassing to have your parents in the same platform as you at times. Number 7. A rumored scuffle with Charli D'Amelio. Charli D'Amelio used to be a part of the Hype House. The rumors started circulating that Charli D'Amelio got into a fight with Addison Rae when a video surfaced which showcased Charli pulling the hair of another girl and hitting her. The reason why many believe that the other girl was Addison is due to the fact that Addison and Charli had not been so close after the video was published. Of course, now things seem to be fine between Addison Rae and Charli. Additional facts came out as Charli seemed to have gone to a public school before her TikTok fandom, as she eventually ended up changing to a private one. As Addison and Charli are back to being companions, the rumors changed, as people started to think that the video was taken back when Charli was in a public school, predating it from the days when Charli got to know Addison Rae, making it highly unlikely that it was her at all. However, the fact that rumors like this flew in the first place should be quite embarrassing. Number 8. Addison meeting fans. One of Addison's most famous traits is the way she acts when she meets fans. When a fan interacts with Addison, she's either seen crying, laughing, or overflowing with joy. This can clearly be seen when Addison takes the initiative to surprise one of her fans for her birthday, Jason Nash's daughter. In the video clip, Addison can be seen blushing uncontrollably as she ends up following the girl with her TikTok account, which is quite the nice gesture. Of course, all of this showcases how nice of a person she is, but it can get quite embarrassing at times when she is the one who is most flustered in a fan meetup and ends up being the celebrity herself. Number 9. Wanting to become a sports broadcaster. One of the rarely known facts from Addison Rae's life is that just before she found fame on TikTok, Addison Rae went to a college to study journalism. Of course, this surprised many of her fans, considering the line of work that she is in now. But she confirms all of this in a Q&A with the popular makeup artist James Charles. She ended up claiming that if TikTok never worked out, she would definitely become a football broadcaster. Number 10. Being the victim of internet blackmail. The incident had Addison's mother's social media accounts being hacked by an anonymous party. This included both her Instagram and TikTok accounts. The hacker ended up holding the family hostage, threatening to post sensitive content if his demands were not met. In order to show that he means business, he ended up posting a video on her profile, advertising a Discord channel by the name of Scum Gang. Of course, the situation just went worse from there, but the account has since been restored and all is well in the world once more. We've reached the end of this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get a notification on our future content.